Hi everybody. All right, so first off, happy Friday. I wanted to alert you to the fact that on Monday I'm going to be putting up a post about Amazon and why they're pulling reviews, why this has started up again, what you can do, what you need to be looking out for. But I want to talk about some highlights in this video. So one of the first things, obviously, friends and family. But it's interesting how Amazon is discovering these connections, some of which are actually on social media, which I know sounds a little bit scary. The other piece of this is, have you ever given fans, let's say you've done a raffle or something, have you ever given them gift cards? Because gift cards can be traced, electronic, the ones that you send through Amazon, can be traced back to you. So if that person uses your gift card to then buy your book and review it, boom, Amazon knows that you gifted them a card and maybe you paid for that review, and that starts to get a little sketchy. And it's interesting that Amazon says that you can't pay for reviews because there are paid review services, and y'all probably know them. So Kirkus and Publishers Weekly, both very reputable, both paid services, and there are more of them. It's not just those two. And those reviews wind up on Amazon. So that's a little bit of a slippery slope as well. One of the things that I recommend is to just monitor your reviews. So you can take screenshots of your page, and if you really feel like Amazon has pulled something that they shouldn't have, write to them, or better yet, call them, because if you write them, you're just going to get the, well, it's against our terms of service, which doesn't really help you much, except it's kind of the same thing that they say over and over again. And Amazon does need to be careful. This is not a slam against Amazon. I completely understand that. There are entire companies set up actually to try and scam the Amazon system. So they have to do whatever they can, but you should also defend yourself against this. So you should also be aware of some of the things that Amazon looks for. As I said, friends and family are one thing. The exception to that is, so I've reviewed books for colleagues, and a lot of times people will say, well, you can't review a colleague's book. That's actually not true. Technically, they're a colleague. They're not somebody that I would buy, a Christmas present for. So they're not, we're not that close, right? And that's another way that Amazon actually figures out where friends and family are connected, because you've bought stuff for them on Amazon. And so we actually had an author who told me at a conference that she had one of her reviews pulled, and then several of her reviews pulled by people she knows who graciously reviewed the book, and that she had bought stuff for on Amazon. Because Amazon says, look, there's probably a lens or a filter or something, like your mother's not going to say, whoa, this book is awful. And so that's what they're trying to sort of safeguard against. The other thing that I want to mention is verified reviews are a funny thing. They don't matter as much as people think they do. And don't let the verified review jargon mislead you, because it doesn't necessarily matter. So you can certainly get verified reviews if you want, but don't spend all of your energy trying to get these, because they don't matter as much as Amazon maybe has led us to believe in the past. The other thing is that Amazon is not going to get rid of regular reviews just for the purposes of having their verified reviews. So in other words, they're going to accept all reviews, because if you think about it, it's a great service, right? You can review a product on Amazon that you didn't even buy there. And when you're looking to buy something, the first place you check is Amazon. So it also brings more people into the system. So they're never going to get rid of the whole, they're never going to not permit you to review a book or a product on Amazon that you didn't buy there. So don't worry about that. Verified reviews do not necessarily make a difference to your algorithm on Amazon either. So reviews make a difference, but verified reviews don't have any kind of extra weight. So that's another piece of it. I would love to hear from you. If you have experienced this, if this has happened to you, if you've had reviews pulled, put it in the comments, because I'd love to maybe include you in the piece that is being published on Monday about Amazon, what they're doing and why, and are they tracking social media, and how are they figuring this out, and what are their systems like, and stuff like that. So as much information as we could possibly get without being inside of Amazon is in this piece, and I hope that you will take a moment to read it. Please comment on this video if you've had trouble or if you've experienced something similar with Amazon's reviews. Would love to talk to you, maybe include you. Thanks so much. Have a super weekend. This is Penny with Author Marketing Experts. Bye-bye.